No worries. First of all, my name is Shad. I am a student at Royal Holloway University of London. I'm a politics and international relations student. My question is for Kak Reber. The Kurdistan region of Iraq shares a small border with the autonomous administration of northern East Syria, also known as Rojava. Both the Kurdistan region of Iraq and Rojava share a similar Kurdish identity, despite perhaps adopting different political strategies and governance structures. Of course, I believe it was a few months ago, the president of the PUK, Bafa Talabani, met with Mazlum Kobani in Rojava. Moreover, it must be said that there are some political similarities between the autonomous administration there and the PKK. My question in a nutshell is, how could you best describe relations with Rojava? Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. That's a good question. There's a question here on this for you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
I'm not so expert in oil. Regarding the Rojava or northeast of Syria, well, there is a process going on in northeast, and Syria in general is a very complicated country. And for decades, they are suffering. There were an uprising by the Kurds in northeast Syria at the beginning. But PKK, by cooperation with others in Syria, they stole the uprising from the Kurds, innocent people. And when ISIS came, they define themselves as a PYD in this area. They are the same PKK. We know all of them. They are the high members of PKK in Syria. No difference between PYD or PKK in everywhere, but for many reasons, we and other international communities and partners are supporting them just to fight against ISIS and to provide safety and security for our people in Syria. The Kurds are suffering in general in this area. Any kind of relation out of the government process, it's not the right way to deal with the situation in Syria. So we as KRG are supporting and opening the border to humanitarian aid and military support from the international partners to Syria to fight against ISIS and to provide the security. The situation in the region is more complicated, that we are very concerned about the future of Northeast. Therefore, everybody who are in the field or out the region, they have to be careful about the future of Kurds and other components in this area. Regarding the